On the last fucking episode of Pirate101, some random guy was trapped in a cave. We went in to save him. Turns out he found a city full of gold and talking dinosaurs. We went in there and helped the talking dinosaurs because some of their people were corrupted. After we helped them, they gave us some gold and we split it with the crazy guy trapped in the cave. Now one of the 3 rat ghosts are resting peacefully. We're now gonna help the second one by rescuing Captain Gordon.
Wizard 101 and Pirate 101 is so weird lore-wise.
Yeah, it does have a lot of weird lore, and I like that. Oh, and here's my boat.
It's not a piece of trash.
Yep, it's not a piece of shit.
It actually looks like it might pass an OSHA inspection.
You like the wraith on the front of it?
Yes.
It's blocked by a rock. Yeah, you'll probably have a better view once I start driving it.
How did you get an actual good boat?
Yeah, remember I'll do that. You can get headshots from the crown shop if you want to. Like, this one's pretty similar to the boat that previously belonged to your character's parents.
Yeah, that's
it's of pirate origin like that one. We got my first mate here. Let's go.
Like in how all these cutscenes, that monkey is just chill.
Monkey. You have taught me, monkey. Here it is in full view.
It is cool.
There's a wraith on the front of it. Heck, the flag has a wraith on it. Looks like the Grim Reaper. And there's spikes on the front.
Needs more spikes.
Well, my YouTube avatar is an orc, so I see why you'd say that. Alright, let's shoot down some crab pirates.
You can never have enough.
Yeah, I can never tell I have enough.
You can never have enough spikes.
Oh yeah, and by the way, there's a whole little town on top of a whale.
Of course there is.
And there's another town inside the stomach of that whale.
Of course there is.
We haven't got Gordon. Buster Crab has him at Devilfish Hollow. You'll never get him out alive.
Devilfish Hollow, the blackest spot in these skies, Captain. No one who goes in ever comes out.
That crab kind of sounded like Joe from Family Guy. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You'd think building a town inside the stomach of a whale would hurt it.
Oh no.
You like the Aztecosaur statues? They look like they're gonna fall.
They do. I like them under one.
Yep, the Aztecs in this universe are dinosaurs. Based. And right there is the former house of Captain Gunn.
There's the dock, Captain. It gives me the shivers.
We'll be fine. Right? Everything will be fine. I think.
Crab tracks. A lot of them. They head into that cave over there.
It's not YouTuber Crit Crab, so these crabs aren't cool.
It's not that one crab in Skyrim either that has a knife.
About time you shirkers showed up. Buster wants all this in Red Hook, but... Wait, who are you? Get him!
Looks like he's just wearing a crab costume.
They're real crabs. They're just a
Honestly,
little
they look like
chunky.
They just look like they're giant men wearing crab costumes. That's what it looks like.
As you wish.
I like how the way I turn invisible was summon a giant purple snake. And agility is increased by fishy. Fire Froggy. Froggy, no! I gotta get that Froggy some training so he doesn't die instantly.
I'm on it. Watch this. Here goes.
Froggy can do it, see? It has some kind of weird cannon thing, but there's no trigger, so how's it firing?
No idea.
Okay. Easy peasy. Is that all? Captain? Is that all? I'm on it. Easy peasy. Captain.
We got him.
Gordon ain't here no more. They hauled him off to Skull Island in the new hideout. He's in Red Hook Cave, and there he'll stay, too.
Did you hear about that Sonataka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Fujita or the Whale?
What are you watching? Yeah, what?
Huh?
What are
Oh,
you
I'm
watching?
just playing Cyberpunk a little bit and watching you.
You know, I got a tab on the side to see it.
Split screen.
Ah.
Dual screen. Really?
Okay. Make sure I wasn't boring you to death.
Oh, Kevin, I do this all the time. Use an HDMI cord to hook up to my TV and do a dual screen. I do this for almost everything. I can't just have one thing playing
So let me just point out a little something right quick. These boats are in the sky. How are the anchors stopping them?
Catching on clouds, because clouds actually would crush you to death.
I guess some clouds are close enough to here. That could happen.
Because, fun fact, clouds weigh 1.1 million pounds.
Huh. So if you tried to feel them, it'd actually be a bad idea.
Actually, no. If you can actually feel the clouds, you would just go straight through it because they're made of water. But if you were actually, if clouds were solid, they would crush you to death. Still don't recommend going through clouds because it can hold a bunch of static electricity and heat.
Fair enough. I could have just teleported to the main hub, but I don't want to do that. I just feel like sailing.
Sail. That's what I do on Pirates 101 a lot. Sail with the wave.
I'm on a boat. OSHA violation.
Yes. That thing really is an OSHA violation.
I wouldn't even recommend it for one person, let alone multiple people.
I wouldn't recommend it ever.
Don't even put prisoners on that. Nobody minds this vicious pirate roaming around on a majestic unicorn.
There's no reason to mind it. It's just some normal person running around.
And who might ye be? Oh, a friend of Captain Garden's, are ye? Well, no worries. He's right through that door, isn't he?
I like how they just let us in. How nice.
Because they don't think you'll make it out alive.
Knock knock. Okay, fellas, I'm coming in.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, what have we here? Uninvited guest? Let's show him the door, boys.
We're fighting Mr. Krabs.
Just not yelling money.
Money! 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 Ah! 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 You know the clip I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I actually laugh because I remember that very well.
Bless
I
us
also
the
remember
power
when
of
I
fish.
thought. I also remember when I thought late.
Anyway, that's one downside of having to use the stealth ability in the first round, because any attack will break the stealth. It's like, repel borders makes it where if something goes near you, you hit it. It's not a very great idea when you're trying to use stealth to use an ultimate attack.
On it. Here goes.
Look! He's scuttling out of here!
You shot the froggy. Now it's personal.
Yes, it is.
Okay!
That gunshot was so fucking cool that it caused lag.
Gordon must be in the inner chamber, Captain. Let's go. What is it?
Thankfully she's low level, so it'll take like 2 minutes for her to recover.
Yeah. It's still sad when they take down the froggy.
Yes. Good frog.
What now? Yes.
My companion is a goddamn Mongolian. Goddamn Mongolians!
Aye.
He's probably planning on attacking Sheedy Walk. How come every time a Chinese man builds a wall, stupid Mongolians gotta come and knock it down? Totally relatable. You know, a Mongolian tried to knock down my wall last week. Have you dealt with any Mongolians lately? You still there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can hear you. What happened?
Mine just cut out.
Oh.
Don't think I've dealt with a Mongolian lately.
What is it?
Well, let's go. We got a captain to save.
Sorry, but we can't really let good Captain Gordon go just yet. It'd spoil our dinner plans right through. Crush 'em, boys! Crush 'em all!
And the area is up there.
Crabs.
And these fucking dudes are gonna eat them. This got pretty dark pretty fast. This got really dark.
Help! Jab the witch, or I'll be in the soup!
Beat on him. How are they going to eat him?
Will do.
They'll try. Maybe they like small meals.
My thanks, pirate. If you hadn't stopped the winch, I'd be on the dinner menu.
There's more of them. Protect Captain Gordon!
Can I take some of that loot? That'd be nice.
You hear me?
What'd you say? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
Good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, was there anything else you were saying?
Oh no. I just was like, my internet was about to cut out and I saw it lagging on me.
Damn it, Bob Chandler, why do you keep cutting down her internet? I'm cutting it down.
As you wish.
Just pull the Joker with that gun, like, you get what you fucking deserve! Psh. Maybe Gordon was just gonna be a light snack. What had to be flavoring for that soup?
And I gotta know how they're actually going to eat him, because there's no meat on him.
Oh, yeah, he is a tad skinny, I'll give him that.
Will do.
Thank God, critical hit. He was almost down too.
I thank you, Captain. These cowering crustaceans have been after me ever since I broke their smuggling ring. What's that? Wilhelmina? And you brought her ring back! Take me to her.
Not so fast.
Uh-oh.
Friends of the good Captain Gordon, are you? Well, I've no intention of giving up my favorite seasoning.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked. Like, they're not just petty smugglers, they're fucking cannibals.
Don't even think about it. There's 100 crabs between you and the door. Say your prayers, pests.
Hold on, I claim parley.
Harley, you may be one of Avery's favorites, Miss Fancy Airs Ann. But what right does this little whelp have to the code of the Brotherhood?
Begging your pardon, boss, but I recognize this one. Them's the one who stopped the troggies from blowing up the island. Got the drop on old Finn Dorsal, they did.
Shells and sails! That's a fine nuisance. A real pirate, eh? Alright, it's Parley then.
At least he's cooperative. Good thing one of these crabs just so happened to be spying on me, huh? Hey, is your mic broken again? You really need to get a new mic.
It's not even my mic, it's my internet. It keeps cutting out.
Storm getting bad in your area?
I just bought this headset. It's perfectly fine.
Oh. Is
Yeah.
it storming where you're at?
No, they've been working on our internet, and ever since they've been working on it, they fucked something up.
Well, hopefully whatever company's in charge will fix that mistake.
Yeah. It's just hard since our stuff's underground, because the smallest thing will mess it up. Now you're on my phone because it keeps cutting out, and I'm just like, I'm not dealing with it right now.
It'd be hard for me and the boys to part with good old Captain Gordon. Still, we might be up for a trade. If you game, that is. The old pirate they used to call the Dutchman was infamous before Captain Gunn rigged his first sail. Famous he was for his golden hook.
Okay, it's not the same Dutchman that haunts Bikini Bottom. Shame.
It sounds like you're talking about the original Dutchman.
Like the Dutchman's hook? We'll give old Gordon to you. His ship, the Marie Celestia, was lost in a storm, so I heard.
Okay, so these guys want a hook, and we'll get the rat back.
You find that wreck, you'll find the hook. Have we an accord? Good. Don't take too long. The boys ain't eating all day.
Eat something else.
We can ask Skinny Pete at the Cracking Skulls, Captain. He knows all there is to know about the old-timer pirates.
Let's see, can I loot this one? Yes, I can. Hope they don't mind me taking a bit of loot. Thanks, random guy who probably spied on me. You saved my hide. Now let's get out of here.
Don't really want to know how he knows about you.
Like, either he was spying on you, or he just kind of, like, heard it from, like maybe news was spreading around that my character stopped Finn.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, probably newspapers. Even pirates need a source of news.
I might go as far as newspapers, but I would say some type of news.
Like, hey, this random guy beat up Finn Dorsal. Good job. Knock, knock.
You again? What do you want this time?
He's clearly never in a good mood. You don't look too skinny to me.
Well done, my students. I think you are ready to learn some real fencing. Come see me.
The Dutchman's gold hook, eh? Lost it were in the skies with the Marie Celestia. She found it with her whole crew. Well, nearly the whole crew. Old Jim Doyle was just a slip of a lad when the Dutchman took him on as a cabin boy. Not many know that about him. They found him floating in the skyway on a barrel of hardtack, white as a ghost and quiet as the grave.
Dude's probably got some serious PTSD now.
Probably.
He's the only living soul knows what happened to that ship. He's got a shack nearby down the beach a ways. I'd ask him about that hook.
Oh, we know where to go next. But first, I better stop by and learn a new ability. Go into the fancy place.
Oh, here you are again, my dashing swashbuckler. Are you ready for a new lesson? Oh, go.
Let's see, get increased damage and increased movement speed. Awesome. Awesome. I like more movement speed. Alert. Ooh. Oh, can't wait for level 8. take 50 less damage from traps.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty useful. Sometimes traps in these fights can be hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Especially if the kind of trap that will like switch location. But somebody got one of the clockworks as a follower, lucky bastard. I'm still trying to get the fucking thing.
It's be hard.
Yeah, there are several Armada clockwork followers that you get from a card pack from the Crown Shop. They're a very rare drop. Ashes of the Armada. Yeah, there's a chance of you getting one of 3 followers from this pack. Very rare, as I said. I like the idea that probably your pirate or someone else on your crew managed to basically reprogram these clockworks to help you. Like, fuck you, you're mine now.
Snatch them up and be like, mine.
Yeah, I especially like the big one. He a big boy. Damn, boy, were you just fried chicken in there? Ah, no, but for real though, you piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. Ladies, gentlemen, remember, that's the optimal way to flirt. Just tell them they piss loud as fuck and that's pretty cool. Figured, why not give that life lesson of the day?
Yeah.
Wait, what the? Oh shit, is my internet acting up?
Not that I can tell. Why?
What is it?
Let's see. Connection lost. Connection reattempt 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit the thing and get back in.
Internet went down on your side too?
I don't know. Gonna have to restart the game seemingly.
That's fine.
Thankfully that the login screen doesn't take too long to load.
No.
That's
one thing I remember about King's Isle games. They don't take too long to...
Weirdly enough, for me, Wizard 101's login screen takes longer to load, but Pirate 101's doesn't.
Maybe it's because there's less people online?
Yeah, probably.
Because a lot of people probably have never heard of Pirates 101. Because the biggest advertised has always been Wizards 101.
Yeah, that's fair.
They really need to change up their style of their membership. It's cheap, but you shouldn't have to pay to do almost everything.
Yeah.
or make it be such a cash grab.
Let's see if it works.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back into it. Assuming anyone's gonna watch this in the future. Okay, we're back in business. Ooh, this guy looks cool. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely lagging a bit.
Yep, you are on my. I immediately just said no.
Ah, there. The rest of the stuff is sold now. Hopefully it'll be less laggy once we get out of this area.
My computer immediately said no.
What happened?
Yes, ahoy!
Internet crash again.
Ah.
What now? What is it? Captain? Yes? Yes? Yes, Captain!
Wanting to try to connect me back since my internet just came back on. I'm not even gonna let it.
What is it?
It's just gonna crash again.
At your command.
Knock knock.
All right, old coot. You know that golden hook, right? I like it, I like it. You're gonna tell me where it is. What? Who are you?
The fuck is that hairstyle, boy?
That is me right now in character creation with all these different hairstyles.
All right.
No step on snake, or you get the hurt juice. Get wrecked, noob. Yay! Good job, Froggy. It's a good fire, Froggy. Don't you think?
Yeah, such a good Froggy.
Got a good haircut.
I love this haircut, but the back
I thank you, young pirate.
is just a no.
Nice hat.
Them rats are muscling in all over the island. And now they want the Dutchman's hook. Looking for it yourself, are ye? That hook and what happened to the Dutchman, it chills me bones to think of it. The Dutchman was desperate to make up for a lost cargo. He heard tell of a case of mojo potion some witch doctor was hoarding. If he brought that case back to port, it'd pay for all his loss and more.
Captain, a mojo potion is the greatest cure ever. It works even better than yum-yum fruit.
Well, I'll be.
Aye, they fetch a pretty penny. I guess that's why the Dutchman went so mad when the witch doctor wouldn't give him up. Took the case by force, he did. The witch doctor cursed the captain and his ship to never return to port. Sure enough, as we rounded about the cape, we were seized by clouds of ghosts. They dragged the Marie Celestia into a cave. Perdition's cauldron, they call it. Woe betide any that seek that place. I jumped ship before she foundered in the cauldron. The screams of the crew still haunt me dreams. If the hook still exists, she's in there.
Evil spirits. Very bad. But we must face the horrors of this cauldron to get the hook.
Fuck it, let's go. We'll be fine. Everything's fine.
And not like you're not going to come out, because you always do.
It's gonna be a bit of spookiness in there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I think that's it over there. Yep. Been a while since I did this. Spooky, ain't it?
Perdition was a good name for this place. Captain, this is the spookiest place I've ever sailed to.
It is spooky. Look at that. Oh, look at the boat.
We cannot dock on the ship. Too much.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool,
Look,
though.
that platform has a longboat. We will row across.
Oh yeah, there's a certain pack on the crown shop that actually gives you this like haunted looking ship. And the colors
Really?
Yep, and the colors of like the lights and mist depend on the color scheme you picked for your ship.
That would be cool to actually have.
I actually have this kind of ship on my Buccaneer character.
Nice.
I feel like this ship would definitely suit a witch doctor.
It would.
Or like any pirate that's like trying to go for an undead kind of theme.
Yeah, that's true too.
There are certain cosmetics you could find that could make you look a bit more ghostly. Yeah, let's row on thin air to this boat.
I don't even think it's really rowing on thin air. I think it's more of it's kind of like you're on the wind is going so fast that it's almost solid. Have you ever been like on like a roller coaster?
Can't say I have because I'm scared of heights.
Well, you can go on there's roller coasters I've been on that, especially in Hershey Park, that go faster than they do high. They're more about the speed. Sometimes it feels like the wind can actually cut you.
Well, I'm aware that can happen.
Yeah. If a wind goes... There is a theory that if the wind goes fast enough, you might actually be able to stand on it because it would turn more into a solid than it would. Anything else? I don't want to test that theory because that actually kind of terrifies me. Could you actually just imagine stepping on air?
Aft, but it looks like we'll have to fight our way to the door.
I like the stained glass above the door.
I do too. Now,
I think that's stained glass.
It has to be stained glass.
Yeah, all the fog and everything on the ghost ship. It's really nice.
It works.
Remember when the Battle for Azeroth expansion proved that Jaina's not a Dreadlord, but the Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, I love that. Kind of wish they made her a Dreadlord, just for
Why?
the lulls of it. Like it not actually be her, but a demon impersonating her.
It's basically what happened.
Like it did with Matthias.
Yeah, I was about to say, basically what happened to Matthias Shaw in Legion.
Yeah, because it would have been hilarious for them to put that whole fake out and then turn her into that Flying Dutchman. Huh. It would have been fun to do that, in my opinion. It's like, oh, you want Jaina to be a Dreadlord? Okay.
And then one of the Kultirans went Leedle, 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 Lee.
Will do. Easy peasy. Here goes. Okay. Watch this. Jolly good.
Give me your money. Knock knock.
No good. It's blocked on the other side.
So much for the easy way. Come on, we'll go below decks up front and get there through the hold.
The other door is also guarded. Fight the dead. It is unnatural.
And little does he know, we will have an undead crewmate in the future.
Whether to consider the skeleton an undead or more of an reanimated.
Well, in the case of Old Scratch, he still very much has his mind from back when he was alive.
Yeah, but skeletons have always been that thing for me, like, are they technically considered undead, or are they their own thing?
I didn't think about that.
Just something that has always floated around in my head, like, are they their own thing, or are they just generally
just there?
Yeah. Or are they undead? Like, because technically they are dead, but they're also...
Excuse me.
It's weird. Undead, the undead thing is so weird.
Those looked like a bunch of flies he was hitting us with.
Those look like flies.
I'm on it.
Oh, good things these happen to be flying around the ship. Give me that.
This door's not blocked. Let's get below.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Dead men tell no tales, and neither shall ye.
Well, that's not very nice. Wait a minute. How do these people get to their beds? Look! There's no ladders or anything.
I have no idea. The only thing I could think of practicality, what they would do is give each other a step up. Do cheerleading moves.
Fair.
Or take a running jump and just bounce on the bed below it before.
Just hope they make it.
Yeah.
And also hope
like
they don't slip off.
dream.
Also hope they don't slip off the bed while they're sleeping. Especially if you're someone who constantly turns while sleeping like I do.
I would just put a rope around my waist and tie it to the wall. That's what some people have done on the ships. When they're like
that's a good
in
point.
like aircraft carriers.
Let's be safe. I'm gonna use a rope. This should be fine.
I've seen bunk. That's what they do in space too, because they actually tie themselves to their bed so they can actually either lay down, but they do have standing beds because the weightlessness.
Imagine floating in your sleep. It sounds funny.
Imagine sleepwalking in space.
I can't, because I don't think I've ever sleepwalked before.
I've never sleptwalked, but can you just imagine, like, you go to sleep tied in your bed, you wake up, and somehow you're just in, like, the mess hall or something on the roof.
And then you vented. You're sus.
It would feel like you did, because come on.
He vented! He's sus! Everything is sus. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
On it. Here goes.
Everything is a mogus. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do, I tell you.
Nothing at all.
Forevermore, everything is sus. Maybe if that guy didn't have that yee-ass haircut, he could have lived to talk about this.
We need to get aft and up to the Dutchman's quarters. Let's move through the hold.
Welcome to perdition, pirates. You're never leaving.
There's a bunch of holes in the floor here. You best be careful. This boat's all kinds of fucked up.
This boat looks like it wouldn't survive even moving from where it's at.
It probably looked better than this before. After all, Dutchman was an OG pirate.
On it. Will do. Aye, Captain.
I like how the skeletons still have their eyes. They lost everything except the eyes. And they managed to keep their pants on. They probably wore them like everybody else, one nipple at a time.
Yeah.
I put my pants on like everyone else, one nipple at a time.
Huh.
What happened?
Oh, you remember that fingerprint thing I showed you last night?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I finally was able to read what the text was.
And what was it?
Yeah, 'cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, and in the And guess we paid the cost. A thing of beauty I know will never fade away. Johnny Silverhand. From the song Never Fade Away. That's interesting. They put a lot of details for just something that you would only have for like be able to see for like a second.
Just jumped right over like nothing.
Well, I mean, it's not really a huge gap either.
Also, they're froggies. Good froggies.
Yes.
Will do. Is that all?
The world is an endless pit of darkness and despair. 5 seconds later. OMG, a frog! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make everything better.
As you wish. Watch this. Cheers!
I know how you actually hurt ghosts.
Just like with WoW, I don't question
here,
it.
Captain. It better be in the captain's cabin or we've run a fool's errand.
Just don't question it.
It's just weird.
Come
I
to
want to
take
know.
me hook,
I want to know there's at least a
not over
lore
all
answer.
dead bodies.
There's the man himself. Looks like he's stinky. That aura just screams, yeah, he's stinky. But his cabin looks nice.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Barrels! No barrels! PewDiePie may not be doing that kind of stuff anymore, but I remain loyal to the bro army. You gotta destroy all the barrels you see.
My plagues upon ye, and it will be your
We destroyed all the barrels I see for PewDiePie. Huh.
He said, "Oh, the plague's gonna be upon us." Oh god, he's spreading COVID. He's not even wearing a mask.
You know there was talk about the Corona beer changing its name because of the virus?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
You're joking. You're joking.
No, there was somebody on. The official thing on Twitter was talking about taking a poll for different names they could use.
You gotta be shitting me.
No, it was funny. I don't know if it'll actually happen or if it's like a joke thing, but it'll be kind of funny to just be like, I would have commented, don't change the name, just be like Corona, but not that Corona.
Like, literally just label it not that Corona.
Yeah, or make it their new slogan, Corona, but not that Corona. I mean, come on. I would try to make something funny of it.
Well, that was
if my beer was named after a.
Will do. Easy peasy. Aye, aye, Captain. On it. Will do. Yeah.
What the? I don't know why it wasn't letting me command. Don't tell me the thing's lagging again.
If my beer was named after or named before a
and
pandemic,
I'm disconnected. Fucked.
It's okay, Kevin.
I'm pissed.
The game still looks like it's running on my end, though.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. This usually doesn't happen. I'll probably end the video here. It's been an hour and 7 minutes. Do you want to plug anything?
Not right now.
Okay. In which case, thank you all for watching. Hopefully, like next time, it won't be so laggy. I have a Discord if you want to join it. I have a Teespring if you want to waste your money on merchandise of me. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. And subscribe to my girlfriend's channel, Crafty101. I'll put a link in the description. See you next time.